Over the last couple of years, piracy has been in my mind a lot. I've been thinking, is it right or is it wrong, and how should it be prevented? And it's one of the biggest modern day issues in our society. And my point of view on piracy is simple. It's wrong, and the reason is that I simply haven't met a single good reason why should piracy be allowed. Like, it's obviously one of the biggest issues in modern day society, and of course I'm talking about the most problematic form of piracy, which is the file sharing, the illegal file sharing over the internet. And in Finland only, our government loses over 350 million euros a year thanks to piracy, and it has caused millions of people in creative professions to lose their jobs all over the Europe. So that's basically why I don't feel right to download stuff illegally from the internet. If I like some band, I want to support them financially by buying their CD, because if I download their music, they won't get anything out of it. And when I realized this, I just erased all the pirate music from my computer and bought the physical CDs for every single my favorite artist. Well, not like every single song I had on my computer, but the songs I like the most, those CDs. And yeah, even if these guys would be stinking rich, I still wouldn't have the rights to download their stuff. I still would have to buy their products with legally, because this is the most frequent argue I hear, that they don't need my money. I can download their music for free. It doesn't feel like anything to them. But it really doesn't matter how rich they are. You just can't simply decide what's yours and what's not. And I know it might seem like it's not fair, but life isn't really that fair. You should have figured that out already by now. And also, when people say that, oh, they are already so rich, they don't need my money, then are you sure? Are you really sure that they are rich actually? Because most of the artists make less money than an average worker. I read an interview about the most popular Finnish artist of 2011 on some magazine, and people thought his life is amazing and wealthy and he has everything all right. But in the interview, it turned out that he can't even afford to keep a car. And think about it, who doesn't afford to a car? Pretty much every single worker these days has his own car. And also the artist lives in a block of flats because he couldn't afford to live in a house of his own. And he's the freaking artist of the year of 2011, the Finnish artist. And and he can't afford these things that normal workers afford pretty easily. So don't be ignorant about this stuff. So yeah, just think about it when you're pirating, like downloading music for free or something, movies, all that stuff. They might not be as rich as you think. And yeah, but don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm Mr. Perfect. Like, I never pirate anything. I have one, and just one, illegally downloaded file in my computer, and that's Sony Vegas Pro 10. And I know I don't have rights to use it, but it does make me feel better that I only use Sony Vegas Pro for two purposes only. One, zoom the video of my commentaries a little bit, just to get rid of the black parts on the sides of the video. I know they're annoying, my viewers hate them and I hate them too, so yeah. And the second reason is to make my voice check out this nice predator, by the way. I think I got 4 guys, but the game tells me I got 5 guys. I don't know what happened. But anyway, the second purpose was to make my voice louder, because these things Windows Movie Maker couldn't do these things. I had to use Sony Vegas Pro because I had this volume tuned up all like top to the high, and still I couldn't hear my own voice from the Windows Movie Maker version. So yeah, that's basically why I use Sony Vegas Pro. And one reason why I also feel better about this is because I know Sony is a huge ass company that profits like crazy every year. So but still, I know I have rights to use this, so I really shouldn't. But the only reason why I use it is because it's so stinking expensive. It costs like 600 euros on, like, if you buy from some store. So that's why I use Sony Vegas Pro. But if some of you knows a cheaper studio program that I could use to fix these two things, then let me know, because I would really want to find out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe.